And starting next week, the Alabama National Guard staff, along with the Alabama Department of Public Health staff, will travel to reach those homebound patients as best as they can.
The state of Alabama has been divided into 8 public health districts. You can find those districts listed here on your screen or the Alabama Department of Public Health's website. There's an administrator in charge of each of these regions, and their team decides which patients will be seen. The type of vaccine the homebound patients will receive depends on the availability of that vaccine in each district. We spoke with State Health Officer Dr. Scott Harris about how labor-intensive this is going to be.
Going to one person's house to see one person and give that person a shot, and then depending on the vaccine, maybe having to come back and do it again in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, one person at a time. It's going to take quite a while, but we know that there are still a lot of vulnerable people out there that we want to reach.
Dr. Harris says there are a series of Medicaid waiver programs for special populations, and each one of these waivers are administered by different state agencies. And the challenge they are facing is finding out who in those different special populations has been vaccinated. They're also having a hard time reaching Alabamians that are homebound and deserving of the vaccine, but are not connected to a state agency or a program.
We're doing a lot of advertising. We, in many cases, come into contact with these folks through our normal health department, day-to-day functions. We see a lot of people that don't have any other access to health care. So we do know some of them, but for people who aren't part of a state program, it can be challenging to find out where they all are.
Dr. Harris says to those that are still hesitant with getting the vaccine, ADPH is trying to communicate as broadly as possible a number of different themes that they hope will resonate with people, like the safety of the vaccine, how the vaccine is free, and more.
Dr. Harris also says for those that want to be vaccinated and are homebound, ADPH is making sure that they're not being overlooked. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Ajane Robinson, WVUA 23 News.